What's up, guys? How you doing? My name is Johnny Boots, United States Navy veteran and recovering live and in recovery room from, look at this shit. It don't look that bad from there, but look, you can see all the stitches. Check that out. About 8 or 9 stitches right here. The zipper foot right here. Check that out. Pain, no gain, baby. Johnny Boots. We are live from Atlantic City, New Jersey, the beautiful entertainment capital of the world, the mini Las Vegas. Here we go. I'm Johnny Boots. Yeah, I'm looking jacked. I got my Together shirt on right now. Got my United States Navy leather belt. And all you gotta do is put your hand right in here and you will feel a little jolt. Right there. Put it right there, boy. You wish you're in the Trump Plaza. Here is to the golden-haired god known as Donald J. Trump. The J is always Johnny. I want to take a look at this, man. Like, fucking shit. Look at the dregs that they dragged in Atlantic City. Oh my Lord. Well, it's tri-state area, right? You got the VIP up front. Let's take a look who's there. Nobody I know. I have heard differently. Looks like they're at the Borgata. The Borgata in Atlantic City, New Jersey. I've gambled there. I am clueless right now. Like I have no idea why that they're in Atlantic City tonight. I don't remember the last time they were in Atlantic City. A long time ago, probably in the 90s when I was a baby. That was the last time that I know that WWF that was in Atlantic City for an event. Like, you could tell why the dregs of New Jersey live there. It looks like the crowd is packed. Carlito, Elvis, Dolores. Boots is a Muslim. A Muslim? I look Muslim? I'm not wearing any ring. If I was Muslim, I would have the middle ring on, with the little tiger's eye. Hey! All right. Be careful, Brock. You and people like us. You're gonna be careful tonight, Brocky. Let's go, Brock. Let's see what you got, old man. How much you gotta put? How much you gotta put? How much you gotta put to look like that? I don't put nothing. This is pure American built. I don't put nothing. I don't know about you, Brock, but I'm 100% natural, baby. Woo!
And the king of the ring, Oma Femi, staring right back through the beast incarnate. WrestleMania, Oma Femi, slaying the beast. Clutch in Italy, Brock Lesnar took down Oma Femi. And tonight, the beast is back.
Here comes the pain. His pants don't fit him. Brock's pants, why don't your pants fit you? He's a farmer boy. Farmer Joe. Damn, you see that fucking cauliflower ear? Jesus, look at that ear, man. It's like fucking like a hearing aid. I wonder if he hears good. He's got small feet. His dick is probably like this big.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Look how high his voice is.
king
I guess
of the ring.
I guess that's what happens when you take steroids. You lose your voice, like your projection. Your voice just goes into your nuts. You know.
I have not watched the show. Everybody knows I don't watch the show. But congratulations.
But you're putting mustard-colored hair like Shawn Michaels does in your fucking brow, bitch.
A long time ago.
Old man.
Now, because I don't watch the show,
You gotta get a heavyweight like me in the ring. I'll fuck you up. Bang!
You've got a pretty big decision to make. Maybe I can help you out with that. Paul also
Let's go, boy. Let's go.
that you're really good at calling
Let's
me
go. Let's go. Let's go, champ.
when I'm not
Let's
here.
go, champ.
You call Brock Lesnar.
Let's go, champ. Oh my God, Harry. It's like I'm running at a full exact
When I'm
force.
not here, you call Brock Lesnar a bitch. He also tells me you cut a great promo, which I never really could. That's why I got Mr. Heyman here.
Be patient. That's what you gotta do.
But Oma, you know what they say? Talk shit, get hit.
Oh, that hurts. Yeah, you do that to the black guys. Oh! Yeah, Brock is jealous. F5! Of course, they gotta be wearing Jordans. Hey, Brock's outfit cost $1 from Kmart. Oh, they don't have Kmart no more. I mean, he would find it. Brock's got so much money, he would find the last known existent Kmart in his shit stomping farm town. That's what he would do. It's so funny because the contradictions of the characters of Paul Heyman and Brock Lesnar, they contradict each other immensely. Immensely. Paul Heyman is a New York Jew, and Brock Lesnar is a farm boy from Idaho.
This is exactly what you always do. You show up, you F5, and you leave.
Ombule.
You said
That's right.
called you names behind your back. Well, guess what? You're in front of me, and you're still a bitch.
Oh, get in there, Brock. You know, that's fighting words. That's fighting words, boy.
We can play cat and rats forever. Or we can get settled the score. Me and you, one-on-one, over Femi versus Brock Lesnar at SummerSlam.
Go get your fish and chips, mate, and go put another shrimp on the barbie.
I accept, Oba, but here's one condition. I'm gonna one-up you, Oba. SummerSlam, Minneapolis, Hell in a Cell.
Oh, shit! That gave me Ajita. Whoa, Ajita.
Oh my God!
You see, Brock, you gotta shave. You gotta shave. Get a nice fade. Come on, Brock. You can look normal. Don't look like a bum. Paul Heyman, show him what to do. You have to show him. Corey, show him. Show that man. You don't have to be a farmer your whole life. You don't have to kick hay and walk on horse manure. You don't have to smell the cows every morning. I mean, you don't have to fuck goats. I mean, there's more to life. Right, Domino? Right, Domino? There's more to life than that. There's little Asian girls that frolic every summer in Chinatown. There's little Latinas that always are around cooking the rice and beans, arroz con pollo. You know, there's a lot more to life, right, Domino, than just cow tipping. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I'm here for your therapy session every week. My name's Johnny Boots. BOOTS. I wonder if I could do that. World. Thinking about the World Cup. Can't do that. That'd be nice if I could just write boots on the screen. Boots! There's an app for that. We're on commercial break, you know what that means? We take off the leather strap. And we put on the guitar strap. Let's see how we can do it. Right here. Oh, man. Now we move to the bench press. Oh, my balls hurt. That's how we do it, baby. Live and in color, baby. Woo! Woo, that's funky. Woo, that's funky. Look at this. Look at this right here. Boom! Shakalaka. Boom! Shakalaka. Boom! Upside down. In and out. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's right, baby. That's right, baby. That's right, baby. You take this right here and you just whack them. Whack, 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 whack. Pop, pop video. You guys are too young for that. You guys don't know what that is. Got me wearing this thing right here. It's a medical device. It's a boot right here. You put the boot on and you go for a little walkie. A little walkie. If you live in New York City, you always see people, you see a guy on a bicycle just riding down like this, going to the Bronx. Just fucking, this is how crazy New York City is. You just walk around, they ride a bicycle with a fucking microwave on his head, a box on his head. Hey, yo, Boxhead, what's going on, bro? Yeah, man. I'm percolating, you know what I mean, bro? Yeah. I'm flying pigeons, motherfucker. I'm flying pigeons, motherfucker. Stuff like that. And then you don't go home without it, folks. Welcome to Atlantic City. Domino. Hey, yeah. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, yeah. Booyaka, booyaka! 619, booyaka, booyaka! Rey Mysterio, booyaka, booyaka! Here we go! Come on, get pumped. Hey, you know VH1. He knows. Calvin knows. VH1. What's up? Antoine does carpentry. So was Jesus. So was Jesus. Jesus was a carpenter. If I was a carpenter and you were a lady, I'll be roaming around. Baby, it's the flow. Jesus was a carpenter. I was thinking about it. I was like, I'm laying in bed. I'm in severe pain. I said, wait a minute. Jesus Christ died at 33. I'm 35. Hey, I'm doing nothing but gravy. It's nothing but gravy from here. I outlived Jesus. So I'm doing good. You know, he was on the cross 2 years earlier before me. So I'm doing okay. I've only broken my bone. You know, it's not too bad. You know, they got to, chop up the bone 2 or 3 times, put 2 screws in and a staple. I mean, it's painful, but I said, if Jesus really existed, I'm doing pretty good. Let's go, Ray. Put the Mexicans together and mow my lawn. Let's go. Build the wall. Build the wall. We love the wall. Put the babies above the wall. Rent the baby. We rent the baby now. Rey Mysterio with some old wrestling shoes on. He's vintage tonight. He's like, yo, man, I'm in fucking Atlantic City, New Jersey, man. You better be careful, man. I got a fucking shig, man. They come for me, man. I got my fucking shig, man. Get the fuck away from me. See, Rey Mysterio did not wear his luxurious tights. You see that? I'm only the one seeing it. He's got pieces of shit, boots on. He's got old clothes on. He knows because Atlantic City's the hood. This kid don't know. This kid's got $600 trunks on, $300 boots on. He's got gelled hair. Rey Mysterio knows how to tone it down when you go to the hood. Domino.
Mysterio stepped up to the plate. Maybe
Hi.
he can shut all egos mouth. But
Hi.
until somebody does, you can't blame Ethan Page.
You gotta tone that shit down when you're in the fucking hood, man. Be like, yo, trip 6.
Page taking a second row in position. The Ray in the 619.
Rey Mysterio
So launching Ray out
on the outskirts. Oh, kicked in the head of the big guy. And when you say big guy, you know, he's not that big. Because Rey Mysterio, I don't know, he's 5'2", 5'3". I mean, the guy, he's probably 5'9". He's probably my height. He just looks big because Ray is a smaller stature man. The referee is twice the size of Rey Mysterio.
One of the most complete superstars on the roster.
Referee is probably 5'7". Ray is like 5'2", 5'3". There we go again. They're ripping the mask off of him. They like doing this. That's black on black crime. Don't do that.
Or Ethan Page has learned Michael Cole. He's trying to use.
Or should I say, rice on rice crime? Oh, he broke his back. Mike Tyson style. I broke back. Spinal. Oh my God. Ay, Dios mío. Bambino, ¿cómo está? Oh my God. Ay, Dios mío, Bambino. Hey. All right, we're on commercial break right now. He is alive. No broken bones. That's right. Well, the bone technically is mending. So like I'll wake up sometimes at night and I'll just be in excruciating pain because I don't know why, but once it hits night, that's when the pain hits in. And I'm not taking no drugs no more. I threw out all the drugs weeks ago. I threw out all that shit. I don't take drugs. I don't support anybody who does take drugs. I mean, I have experimented, but that was a bad idea. So, I mean, yeah, you can take all. I probably sound like a broken record. I don't give a fuck. Younger people watch this show, so you know if you want to take drugs, sure, take the drugs. It'll be the most pleasant thing you ever experienced in life. Almost. I like sex way better, but you know, cocaine was a hell of a drug, and I don't know why, but if you get some good coke, I mean, it's just like it's like a really happy drug. Like it makes you feel like you're like alive, you know, like and if you're with a couple friends, it makes you feel even happier, you know, and but it's like eating 10 candy bars. 10 candy bars, you get very high, and then you get very low, and you know, like, and then you're in bed for like 2 days after that. Who wants to do that shit? Do you want to do it? I mean, you could do it. You could do it, but I know millionaires that do cocaine every single day. I know millionaires that do cocaine every single day, and you know they're like this part of their nose ripped. Like you see this part, like this part actually like just eventually will just rip away. This little cute little part of your nose will just rip apart, and then you'll have to go get surgery, and then now they still do it underneath their tongue. They'll put the coke right here. So, yeah, I mean, if you want to live that life, I mean, I don't understand the logic. I mean, the guy has 5 businesses. We're sitting there at a penthouse. I'm gonna say where he lives. He lives like right by the Jacob Javits Center. I mean, it's a beautiful, luxurious condominium, and he has access to the roof, access to the gym, girls, single women in the lounge. I mean, what the fuck? Why do you want to do drugs? Like, why do people want to just do drugs? Like, there's so much other things that you could do. There's a pool table room, a billiards room. You go down there, you practice your billiards. I mean, there's so much organic possibilities out there because God gave us life. God gave us life, and you know, I feel like it's like a bitch slap to the face when you do like all that drugs. Yeah, you could dabble a little bit, and then if you want to, just experience it. But if you got somebody like Poppy telling you, "Oh yeah, go hang out with these people. These people are billionaires, billionaires, trillionaires. These people will show you the world. They will show you the world." I got picked up in limousines, baby. Like, but to be honest, I just want a girl just sucking my dick. I mean, that's so much better than just doing drugs. I mean, all these people just want to do is, you know, get high and, you know, get drunk, go to the bar. I mean, like, don't you want to have sex? Like, don't you want to get laid? I mean, don't you want to see that pretty girl down at the end of the bar? Don't you want to buy her a drink? You want to go up to her, introduce yourself? Hey, how are you? You know, stuff like that. I mean, that's my high. And, you know, lifting weights and, you know, working out, that's my high. I mean, if that's what you guys want to do, that's on you. Not me. Oh! Backflip by Rey Mysterio, the little Mexican. He's got the chongo. The chongo. Right here, man. He's gonna have to put a fucking rubber band right here, man. Remember, I was dating a girl one time, and I think I had it online. I had her in the kitchen over here. And I was like, Consuelo, Consuelo, make my tortilla, man. So everything was okay until I said, man. She whacked me with the fucking spatula on my hip. Like, I don't know how she found the bone, but she just whack right on the fucking hip, and just, I went like, whoa, señorita. She's like, we don't say man. We don't say man. That's Cuban, bitch. I was like, oh, okay, take it easy. I mean, Hollywood raises us fine young Americans. It's not my fault. It's Hollywood's fault, okay? It's not my fault. It's the American cinema, okay? It's not my fault. I didn't mean to say that, you know, like to offend you in a certain type of way, even though your belly looked like a goddamn torta and a burrito hanging off your fucking belt. I mean, I didn't mean to offend you, like, just, you know, in any type of way until I fucked you 8 times and then I got spots on my fucking dick. I was like, what is this? What is this? I got all these spots on my dick. I was like, oh my God, what are these spots on my dick? I was like, why the fuck did I date a Mexican? Goddamn Mexicans, they're fucking disgusting. Kick out at 2.
Now you can see frustration on the face of Ethan Page, but look once again.
Big boot by the big burly man.
Pete may have ended up in section 219. My goodness. Monday Night Raw sold out here tonight. They're seeing a good one between Ethan Page and the Hall of Famer Rey Mysterio.
All right, up goes the little Mexican.
Notice how Ethan Page is panicked. He was frustrated, but realized I just.
There he goes, picking up 170-pound Rey.
Ray is absolutely helpless from here.
There we go, Rey. I think Rey likes getting fucked up. I mean, he's like, I'm used to it by now. I'm little. I guess you get used to it. If you're little, and you're just gonna get fucked up all the time. You're gonna get fucked up all the time, every which way, from east to west. Okay, Rey? You're a little fucking piece of shit looking dude. All right? You look ugly. You look like Jason Voorhees without the mask. You're gonna get fucked up your whole fucking life, but you will get paid $3 million. Yeah! Viva la Mexico! Go up there, Rey. Show the people how brown you are. Yeah. Show them. Look at this piece of shit. Eh? Not bad for a little piece of shit. That's wrestling. That's professional wrestling, motherfucker. I tip my cup to you, you wetback.
Congratulations to Ray.
Come on.
We got a cloning machine here. What the fuck's going on here? Oh, Frankenstein. Why is Ray dressed?
I know. Relax.
Why is Dominic dressed like he's going to a fucking rodeo? What the fuck are you wearing, you little woman?
I think
you want to get treated like a woman?
That has a little message. She's a little bait. Make him come to us.
He's dressed like a fucking cow.
Judgment Day style. Before we go there, because
What the fuck? What girl is dressing you?
I gotta go.
Fucking
Those
retard.
two hooligans ever won.
Here you go, here's another one. I noticed this. So now, what they do is with the mid card guys, they, LA Knight is a part of that. Dominic, and then they just transition right into the mid card. Here's Atlantic City. They didn't want to show too much of Atlantic City. They just wanted to show a little bit of it. Like, all right, just a little bit, okay? We gotta get the fuck out of here. We gotta get the fuck out of here. That's what. You go to a boardwalk at this time. You're like, hey, motherfucker, you got a dime? Hey, motherfucker, you gonna wash my bike mirror? Yeah, you get your Laffy Taffy, motherfucker. You come back here, you're gonna have to pay the man. That's right, motherfucker. Welcome to Atlantic City, motherfucker. We're on commercial break. You know what that means. Gotta get in the mood. Gotta get in the mood. Life is but a poor player, filled with fury and anger. Out with candle. Life frets its idiocy on the stage and is heard no more. Poor Uric, I knew him well. Macbeth, Act 5, Scene 5. Shit, they just brought up the Jacob Javits Center. That's where one of the millionaire friends of mine lives. Got the guy that does the coke. They're gonna have a fanatic fest over there. Eat my oyster dust. I don't know what that is. Mother of pearl? I don't know what that is. It's a pick made out of mother of pearl. Who knows? Looks like it. It's shit. I'm shedding it down, man. That shit is, all the dust is coming off that like crazy. Burn my rubber. Burn that rubber, baby. Burn that rubber, baby. It's all that dust. It's like ripping right through the fucking guitar pick. Daniel, you want to say hello? Okay. Want to say hello to my kitty? Say hello to my pussy. Hey. Hello, pussy. Daniel, say hello. Okay, molest me, it's okay. It's on camera now, motherfucker. It's on camera now, motherfucker. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. She's looking up at me. Oh, yeah, I see myself. What is that, a mirror? Magic, magic mirror on the wall. Who's the fairest one of them all? Her name is Damonina. Her name is Damonina. Can I pick you up? Can I show the people? Can I show the people? You better not. I'll fucking kill you. I'll fucking kill you. Can I pick you up? No, I know what you do. I sense it from 10 miles away. No. I know what he wants. I just act like I'm doing something else. Yeah. Can I pick you up? Hey, try it. You get fucked up. Can I pick it? See? She knows. She knows. All right, go back to the box. See? Look. Oh. Oh. So well behaved. You're so well behaved. Oh. Yeah, now I'm well behaved. Yeah, wait till you go to sleep, bitch. Wait till you go to sleep, and I'm gonna break all your perfume bottles. Break all your perfume bottles. I'm gonna be running up and down on the table. I'm gonna go in the sink. I'm gonna go behind the stove. Fuck with the gas pipe. I'm gonna go over here. That's why I put plastic up over here. The plastic. Go over here, break the radiator. I'm a fucking little demon. I believe in Joe Henry. 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 That is a nice belt. That is a nice belt. You see the belt he's wearing? You see the tag team title? Yeah.
Atlantic City.
What you know about
I
that?
thank the main man that you came here to see tonight.
What you know about Atlantic City, boy? He's hot.
Because Joe last week,
He's
in the tag
fucking
team championship
flailing.
match, oh, man, it was
He's dressed
you.
like Jimi
It
Hendrix.
was Docs. It was me. It was you.
What is in
It
that
was
cup?
Seth. It was the WWE universe.
What is in that cup?
It was like a beautiful song.
Yeah, it was a beautiful song.
Lean. He got lean in that cup. You know that. Let him do what they want. Let him do what they want. You know, give him $60,000. You know, let him do what they want. You know, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Everyone make some noise.
We do what we want.
Atlantic City, a celebration with all the bars.
You gay. Oh, you gay. You gay. One of the writers is gay, or Vincent Mann is on that thing with Shawn Michaels. As they say about Austin, whatever that guy's name is, Austin something or another. They say he's the bitch of Triple H now, or Vince McMahon. If you guys don't think Vince McMahon is still running the show, you're an idiot. Did you see Vince McMahon what he did? He crushed. Remember I used to wear chokers on the stream? This was like 3 years ago. They say, what is that thing around his neck? I could do that. I could do that, okay? There he is. I'm speaking of the devil. Holy shit, that was scary. Holy shit. It's Austin Theory. Holy shit, that was scary, man. That must be true. That must be fucking true.
You mentioned John Cena, the same John Cena that I beat at WrestleMania. And all of y'all are sitting out here jumping around, all excited, celebrating, but I'm a little confused.
Right there, you make a nice choker out of it.
I've already talked to Adam Pearce, and next week there's going to be a match for those tag team championships.
Like a tie clip. Modern.
I mean, hey,
Look bad.
that's really what you want, but is the dog gonna be healthy enough? He's looking a little banged up, but if you really want to get him hurt again, that's on your hands, man.
Oh, it's on my hands, man.
Gotta be careful doing this. Imagine live streamer dies on air by making a choker.
And I gotta say, I really appreciate you making your last song tonight about me. Because just like you said, John Cena destroyed me on the
That was pretty
mic.
cool.
But just like I'm gonna destroy your ass in this ring tonight. You're gonna destroy me?
Let the white boys
This
fight.
ring? I'd
We
have
sit
to
back
say
and drink.
Joe says no.
And you know what? Since you interrupted my concert, we could wait till later, or we could do this right here, right now.
Right here, right now.
Is this gonna happen?
Play like this, play like that, play fast,
Mm.
play the goal, play without goal and still win. Play together, play the rematch and the rematch and the rematch. Play against your BFF, brother, 89-year-old grandma.
This is made in USA, goddammit. It's made in the fucking USA right there with the stamp. No Chinese garbage here in this house. No Chinese garbage made in this house. Right here. Right here. I'm the champ. Right here. You walk around with a title. Here's a title right here. Yeah, you need a title. I'll give you a title. I'll give you 2 titles. Yeah. I'll give you a title. Conor McGregor. I'll give you a... Do you guys understand a word that Conor says? Because I was trying to listen to him for like 2 minutes or 3. I gave it 3 minutes, if that. I couldn't understand what he was saying. I really couldn't understand. Like all I've seen, like, you know, and he's about my age too, Conor McGregor. I don't understand what the fuck is coming out of your mouth. I mean, what the fuck? This guy is like a multi-millionaire. I mean, it doesn't take much to be rich in this country. What the fuck are you saying? And I'm part Irish. I mean, everything I saw of Conor, you know, it was just like, I guess everybody's seen the same thing, like 2-bit interviews of Conor, like, yeah, I'm gonna fight this guy, and then, you know, it sounds normal. But if you sit the man down in a quiet space, in a quiet room, you put a microphone in front of his mouth, I don't know what the fuck he's saying. Like, what the fuck are you saying, dude? You know, I understood like maybe 3 sentences. He was like, yeah, I'm gonna cut it down, I'm gonna turn it down, and like that. You know, McGregor Host. And I'm like, all right. I'm really trying to get into it. I'm just like, because I want to see the fight. And I'm like, and then I'm thinking about it. I'm like, this guy's a little guy. He's 37, 38 years old. He was a drug addict for the past 5 years, which happens to a lot of fighters. A lot of boxers, they get involved with drugs and alcohol. Look at Dustin Poirier. Right now, he's in jail. So, I don't know why, but that's just a stigma of the profession. I mean, it didn't really happen to Mike because Mike had like close-knit Italians, you know, watching after Tyson. You know, they really watched Mike like a hawk. You had to watch these boxers like a hawk and push them, you know. And Mike was really pushed ahead. Otherwise, he would have never been alive today. Never. I mean, he came from the neighborhood, you know, he would have never been alive today if people like us did not snatch him up. And if you look at Mike Tyson, the way he talks like me. He talks like an Italian. He talks like an Italian because he was raised by Italian family. I mean, they adopted him, that boy. That boy needed a lot of structure, a lot of guidance, a lot of organization, and a lot of discipline because Mike was a ravaged pit bull. Poppy saw him on the L train when I was a baby. I think I was 2 or 3 years old, and before Mike became famous, he was like 14 years old, and he used to get on the train and just with his friends and just rob people. And Poppy saw Mike Tyson, and he stood out because his neck was like this big. His neck is just normally Mike Tyson's neck is just like this. He's got like a 33-inch neck. Even back then when he was 14. So he looked like a weird-looking guy. He looked like a circus freak. So they saw that and said, "Oh, we want this guy. We want this guy." And he was in and out of psychiatric wards, Bellevues, going in and out. And they said, this kid is not that bad. He just needs something to do. And they just said, okay, Mike, you want to kill people? You want to rape people? It's okay. We put you in a cage, and you just do your thing. You just do your thing, and you'll make money at it. You'll make a lot of money at it, Mike. You like raping women? You like fucking people up? It's okay, Mike. It's okay. It's okay, Mike. It's okay. Just get in the cage, and you'll make $10 million. And then Don King made $30 million on him, and Customato, he didn't make that much money. So apparently, I don't know the truth because I looked that up recently, and I really wanted to know how much money Customato made on him because I know Italians. The Italians are the worst, right? Look at Rome. So it says on Google like they don't know, like he did not take a finder's fee or set much money from the purse from Mike Tyson, but he adopted the guy. He had him in the house. I don't know, but I don't believe it. I really don't believe it because, like, why would you take a kid in? You know, and Mike says this in interviews too. Like Mike will say, like, the first thing I want to do is rob these white people. And he got in the house, but Mike did have a little problem when he got into the house in the Catskills because he's a city rat. So you get him in a nice farmland. He's not gonna. You can't take the rat out of you can't take the jungle out of the rat, or vice versa. So, long story short, he winds up trying to rape Customato's granddaughter. One of the granddaughters on the property tries to rape the daughter, and they really one of the kid he put a gun to his head. 14-year-old kid. And he says, don't you ever touch my my cousin like that again. I'll fucking kill you. I'll fucking kill you. So that's when Mike knew, I better stop fucking around with these white women, I gotta be careful. So that's when he switched over to Japanese girls. He did good. And then Mike became very famous. Domino, how are you? How are you? Oh.
I'm working on all of the women on the roster. One woman I had a shot at the Intercontinental title.
Here we go. Talk about freaks.
Who else is?
Raquel Rodriguez.
That bottom shelf Barbie. What has she ever done, huh?
You realize she's a former Intercontinental champion,
Fine,
right?
whatever. Listen, if she has an
She
opportunity
fucks like you wouldn't believe this. This bitch fucks like you wouldn't believe.
Oh, yeah?
Really? You know, this is official.
What?
How about you and Maxine in the ring tonight?
She got a sweet side. Oh, she likes. I think she may like the weed.
Sister? Hey, sis. Do you get so much?
Speaking of weed, look at the girl in the middle. Oh my god. That's the first thing that I ask you before you go into surgery. Do you smoke marijuana? It's okay now. It's okay. I was like, no, I don't do drugs. I don't do marijuana. I'm pretty sure my surgeon does though. His eyes are fucking lit. Every time I see him, and he's Indian. It's hi Jonathan, how are you? I was like, hi, how are you? Yeah, you're fucking smoking token in the courtyard over there, right? I don't know. What's going on? Hey, I can't move right now, Domino. I'm in pain. I'm lucky to get this fucking button going, man. I can't move. I really can't move. I'm gonna be in this fucking chair for many hours. I gotta shut this thing. I gotta figure out how to break this thing down on wheels. Domino, hi. Okay, that's okay. That's okay. See, kids are resilient. Kids are resilient. That's okay. I understand. We're on a commercial break. I would like to take a little break real quick. Oh, they gave me this titanium cane, 375 pounds. This is really good. You can't bend this one. See, won't even fucking budge. Talks amongst each other. I used the seat as like a knee scooter. So I bought this knee scooter. It didn't work, not at all. I got it out on the sidewalk. I tried to get it down half a block. The shit was rattling and everything. Horrible invention. The fucking knee, the knee scooter. I seen him walk around all the time with it on fucking Fifth Avenue. I said, let me try that. Waste of fucking money. When you ever have a foot surgery or a leg surgery, do not purchase a knee scooter. They are, unless you go to maybe a specific store, do not purchase a knee scooter. They're just a waste of money. Waste of $100 down the drain. Gave it to the super. He took it right away. People take it right away. Oh God. I tell you. Crutches work. Canes work. This other thing too I bought for almost $200. It was $200 retail, but they gave me a military discount. It's on my channel. The iWalk, this fucking thing. The iWalk. I was practicing on it for like a week before I had this fucking surgery, right? My second surgery. It felt great. I was going down the stairs with it. You know, I was getting a little exercise with it. I was able to cook with it. I was like, okay, it's good. It's gonna be good. And I'm doing my research. Like, I gotta wait like 2 weeks, and then I could use it because I was doing research on it. Like you're not supposed to really get out of bed too much after your first 2 weeks of surgery. So, that's it. It's been like 13 days. I might as well strap the motherfucker on. And I'll try it. Because I tried it like 3 days or 4 days after my first initial surgery. But it didn't hurt. It's weird. Like, it didn't hurt. Maybe because, like, when you're put under, it's like anesthesia. Anesthesia goes through your brain, goes through your bloodstream, and it remains dormant for like 72 hours. So, when you go out, like Michael Jackson would take anesthesia every fucking night to go out, you don't have any dreams. All you see is complete darkness. And I never experienced this. Like, they were telling me, like, okay, have you ever been had a surgery? Have you ever had a surgery? I said, no, I never had a surgery. Like, I never had a major surgery where I was, like, put under. He said, it's okay, no problem. What do you do for a living? I said, I sell perfume, Dolce & Gabbana. He said, you got any samples? I'm standing there fucking naked. I said, no, I don't have any pockets. Everybody starts cracking up in the fucking operating room. And then they sprawl you out like Jesus. They have this little thing, it's like a bed with like arms. And they strap you in, and then he's just like, this fucking doctor, this anesthesiologist, he's like hitting my shit. That's not even loud. He's like fucking just hitting it super fucking loud. The whole room is hearing it. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? He's like, keep pumping your vein, let me see the vein, come on. So then another girl comes over to me. I'm trying to get her number. And she's like, hey, how you doing? How's everything going? Is everything okay? I'm like, yeah, everything's fine. Yeah, I feel fine. Like, I don't feel anything. He said, it's going to be sleepy time soon. And then I remember looking up at the lights of these big, spaceship looking things. And the people moving around me. And then all of a sudden, darkness. No, I mean, all of a sudden, I don't even remember going out. They didn't say count back from 3 or anything like that. Nothing like they did in the Navy, because I had surgery in the Navy. but it wasn't a major surgery. It was just wisdom teeth taken out. So I said, "You'll be sleepy time. It's gonna be sleepy time very soon. Very soon it's gonna be sleepy time." I said, "Sure." You know, this guy's fucking bullshitting artist. And all of a sudden, I hear this black guy, this black voice saying, "He's good. He good. Wake up. He good. He good. He good. He good." And I'm like, and I open my eyes, and then he's like, and then they're like, he is okay. He is okay. Yeah. You're okay. You're okay. You're okay. Can you get up? I was like, what? What do you want me to do? Like, can you move? Can you move? I'm like, what do you want me to do? And then it says, we have to, somehow or another, you have to move up your hips to move to the next gurney. So I said, oh yeah, sure, motherfucker. So I, you know, I wiggled a little bit, and then I'm like, when are we gonna start the surgery? He's like, you were out for 2 hours. I was like, well, get the fuck out of here. I lost 2 hours of my life, like that. He said, yeah, you were out. I was like, get the fuck out of here. I was like, I don't remember. The only thing I remember was like some light, looking at some lights and the girl walking away. And then all of a sudden the guy yelling. He's like, yeah, you were out for 2 hours. I was like, wow. And then they're wheeling me out. You know, I'm in a gurney. And then you get to the fucking recovery room. You know, and then, you know, there's nobody else in there. Some girls taking notes on the computer. And the girl, and they're like, can you move? And then they start like unbuttoning me. And I start kissing on the nurse. She was like this 65-year-old mulatto girl. She's like, well, baby, you smell good. You smell really good. She's like, oh, thank you. And then I'm like, I was like, am I naked? She's like, not yet. So she starts taking off all my clothes. And I'm like, oh, okay, so she wants to fuck. So I started taking my dick out. And then she's like, wow. And then he says, would you like any cookies? I said, you have cookies? Yes, because you're fucking starving because you can't eat for like 2 days. Like that's no problem for me because I was an amateur wrestler. But drinking no water, that's the challenge. That's the real fucking challenge. I mean, it's like you know, I was arguing with the nurses, arguing with the doctors, but beforehand I was like, can I have ice chips? Like a little, like one ice chip, something, because like I've fasted before, and I've made weight like all throughout my whole wrestling career. You know, I've competed in 3 weight classes, just like Conor McGregor, and you know, like, but never no water. So you're like, you know, you start to feel lethargic. You start to feel like you get headaches. Like you really got like nothing. You got to starve yourself. But the trick that I did was like, I would just tell them I'm going to the bathroom. I would jerk off. No. I'll go to the bathroom and I'll go on the faucet and put some water and spit it out. You know, I'll keep my mouth moisturized because like you can't have gum, you can't have a Tic Tac, nothing. You can't have nothing for like from the night before to the night of the surgery, because I didn't have the surgery until nighttime. I didn't have the surgery until like 4:30. I didn't get out till 6:30. So I was like, yeah, give me them cookies, bitch. So she gave me some oatmeal raisin bullshit, you know, cookies you get from a vending machine. But you want food, man. You want that shit. And I'm like, yeah, all right, I'll take it. And I said, he said, would you like anything to drink? We got juice, you know, like they feed like a fucking a 2-year-old. I said, okay, a cranberry. You got cranberry juice? Yeah. I said, would you like ice? And she's treating me nice because, you know, she saw the hammer, the 65-year-old girl. You know, she's like, oh, I like this girl. I like this guy. I started talking to her about alligator shoes. I was like, you know, you could really get, because I know, I used to hang out with doctors. They love wearing nice shoes. Doctors love wearing, and nurses, they love wearing nice shoes. They spend all their money on shoes and sunglasses. So I said, yeah, like I got a pair of alligator shoes. And she's like, alligator shoes? Yeah, I got her going. And she's like, oh, where'd you get those? I was like, it was on a Texas website. You know, I had them shipped over here, delivered, and beautiful. You know, she didn't ask me how much it was because, you know, nurses, doctors, they got tons of fucking money. Tons of fucking money. The healthcare industry has more money than the national defense budget. I'll repeat that. Hold on. Domino, oh, I can't say no to you. Okay, I'm coming. Okay. She's like, I'm sorry to interrupt your business. She's so cute. Okay. I want to get in there. Okay. She don't let you in, right? She don't let you in. She don't do nothing. She don't do nothing. She don't feed you. She don't clip you. She don't bathe you. Oh, the poor girl. She's yelling and screaming. Let me in. Let me in. Nobody open the door. Nobody lets me in. I don't have opposable thumbs. I'm a monkey. I can't get in there by myself. I really can't. Here you go. Okay. I know, Anthony. Pico de gallo. 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 What was that? What was that? I don't know what that was. Piece of caramel. Piece of caramel. So I'm talking about her with the alligator shoes. So she's getting because you know this is the last girl left. I tried to fuck at least three of them. Well, two. You know, because you know you don't know what the fuck's gonna happen. They make you sign a release. You could die. You know, all this shit's going through your head. You're like, you know, this is a possibility. There could be something, you know, bad could really happen today. Like I won't wake up. There's a tiny percentage. It's a possibility that people die on the operating table. You know, that happened to my aunt. So I'm like, you know, they're going for a gallbladder operation. You're fucking dead. So I said, you know, it's a bunion operation. I shouldn't be that scared, but you never know. I never had the anesthesia. I could have an adverse reaction. I don't. Who the fuck knows what can happen? So I'm like, I'm trying to get laid before I go into the fucking operating room. So this girl comes in, this beautiful farm girl, blonde, blue-eyed. Name is Avery. She comes in, and I'm kicking it to her like I never kicked it before in my life, and she's loving it. Like her eyes are flushed, like her cheeks are getting flushed. Like, man, this is great. I'm gonna fuck this girl in, because they give you a roomette, it's called, before you go in for the knife. They give you your own private roomette. So it's pretty cool. It's like being on on the Amtrak. So you have like a little sofa, you have a love seat, a small table, and a mirror, and a sliding door. But everything is private. And all of us patients, I don't know how many of them, but there's like a bunch of these roomettes on the floor. So they don't know what room they're going into, you know. And I saw this beautiful girl come in, and I was like, woo, you know. So I started kicking it to her, and she's like loving it and stuff like that. I said, you know, let me get your phone number. You know, we don't know what's gonna happen. You know, And she's like, oh, I don't think we're allowed to do that. And then I was like, it's okay. And then this other fat, ugly looking monster of a woman comes into the picture, and she's like, are you being naughty, Jonathan? Are you being naughty? And I'm like, yeah, get out of here, get out of here. I don't know what's wrong with her. What is that? Like, it's a wildebeest. Like, where did it come from? You know, she crawled out of a tree. I don't know. And she's like, you know, it's not private on the floor. I was like, yeah, I know how it is. Like, it's like that in my job too. I don't give a fuck. Give me your number. I didn't say that. I was like, just give me your number, and I'll take you out. You like going to museums? What do you like to do in your free time? So she's like, sometimes I like to go to museums. I was like, yeah. I was like, this is great. You know, take her to a museum. Take her to a museum. Just give me your number. Put your number in the phone, because you know they're gonna take away your phone. If they take away your phone, you're fucking naked. You're sitting there in a hospital, $3 piece of garbage wrapped around your shoulder that don't fit you. You don't have a wallet on you. I had my glasses and I had my phone. So I'm working my best with the tools of the trade. So I get on one knee for this bitch. I was like, hey, come on, sweetheart, Avery, you know, I really like you. I like to make you happy. You know, I see that you're not that happy. You know, I should have said that to her. Who knows? But you know, she was on the phone. They got to call up all these patients. You know, don't take Advil. Don't take cocaine. Are you a heroin addict? Do not do too much heroin before you get to the procedure that night. And you take Adderall, so don't take it after 2. Click. You know, like, like this bitch is going through. This girl's got it bad. So I said, she needs some dick in her life. You know, what the fuck? She could have had one of the greatest dicks in all of live history, right here, Johnny Boots. I mean, she could have had it. She could have had, you know, the Italian stallion, baby. But that's her loss, you know. And then there was a Filipina trying to get my attention, because I don't really do Asian girls. I mean, because it's easy. You can get a hand job from them, or all around the city. You know, you pay them $3 and they give you a hand job. Say, okay, thank you, come again. You know. So I go, if I see a white girl, like with blue eyes, blonde hair, I'm like, oh my God. You know, I'm part wasp. I know how. I mean, I haven't fucked a wasp in a long time. I would like to get waspy. Because I know those waspies, they just lay back and take it. Like, I can fuck them all night long. I can fuck them 6, 7 times. I'm like a fucking machine. I don't let them sleep, the wasps. I get on them because, like, I know how fucked they are in the head. You know, that... You say, wow, you know, you're like Captain America, you know, you've been in the Navy, all this type of stuff, you know. Picked up like 1 or 2 wasps in my heyday. Or, you know, just before I went to the Navy. But, because in the Navy, you get no pussy. In the fucking Navy, they give you saltpeter and your dick don't work for fucking 2 months. Your fucking dick does not work. I mean, the only time your dick works is when you go into surgery. You know, I woke up with a stiffy, and there's this black petty officer looking at me. I'm like, and she's like, "Oh, yeah, stay down. It's okay. You could lay down as long as you want." And I was ready to get up at attention, and I was like, "She's like, you were already at attention, baby. I see that." And it was some brown sugar. I was like, hey, baby. I was like, that's what I want. I woke up to that. I was like, ooh. What's going on? And everything was quiet that day. I was like, what's going on here? I was like, oh, it's an angel. It's a black angel. Ooh. She's like, you know, it's okay. Stay down. Stay down. It's okay. I was like, how old are you?
Oh, yeah.
We're on a commercial break. Hey, this is better than what you guys get this is very entertaining. They give you 2 days through, 2 days SIQ it's called, sick in quarters. They give you a piece of paper, tape it to your bunk, and then you just lay there and you take all the pills. But all the pills actually work in the military. Like, they don't fuck around in the Navy. Like, if you're going in for surgery, I had 2 procedures done when I was in the military. One of them, smaller than the other. But the other procedure I had was I had this huge rash. Before I got out, I had this huge entire rash just pop up out of nowhere from here all the way down to here. And it was just like, it was strange. It was like, it looked like it looked bad. So they're like, what is it? I was like, I don't know what the fuck it is, but it's fucking itchy. So you're going down to the medic right now. I said, sure. But I'm the medic, and he's like, what could this be from? And then he's like, he's looking at it. So I'm gonna give you this couple pills. I'm gonna give you like 3 pills. Yeah, he gave me 3 pills, or like just a very small prescription, maybe the 4 pills at most, and some topical cream. That shit went away in 2 days. They don't fuck around in the fucking in the military. When you go out for surgery for your teeth, they do exactly what they're supposed to do. They go right here. All this was numb, and they gave you those horse pills. But the horse pills worked, and you only take 2 or 1, and the rest you stomp with your boot and you throw it in the garbage. The shit that they give you over here out in the world does not work. Does not work. That's why I mean, maybe it's just here in this city, or is it nationwide? I don't know, but it does not work. I mean, is that why all these kids are dying from those oxycodines? Because they try to give me oxy. I don't want them. I was like, what the fuck? I mean, that's the only thing that actually does work. But if it works, and then you're still in pain, like, what the fuck are you supposed to do? And then you got to go back to work. You want to have all your bearings up when you're on the job site, man. When you're on your job site, you got to do things. You got to make sure you remember codes and passwords and links and shit like that. And you have to be able to work certain fucking machines and computers. I mean, like, you got to be able to fucking do shit. You can't just be fucking high, like roaming around. Like, what the fuck is that? In the Navy, you take 1 or 2 pills, the shit goes away, and then they watch you. Guy comes in, he's like, okay, how many pills you got left? 2. Open the cap. Take a look at it. Okay, 2. Dump it down at they call it the head. Dump down the head. Dump it down. Excuse me. And then he says, put the bottle right there. They take your military boot and they make you crush it. It's like Mazel Tov. It's like you're going to a Jewish wedding. And then you take the bottle and you throw it away in the garbage bin. And then you're like, is that all? That's fucking amazing. That's fucking great. I don't have to take any of these pills. I never like taking drugs in the first place. No, you're good to go. That's it. But over here, it's like fucking, they hand them out like M&Ms. Yeah, take Percocets. 400 milligrams. Take this, take that. Antibiotic. The fuck is that? Here's 600 milligrams of ibuprofen. The fuck is that?
LA Knight from the second rope. Top rope leads over to the inside.
There you go. The steroid freak getting beat up by the drunkard. Speared by the drunkard. 1, 2 by the man-shaped referee. Is also, but it's actually a female.
The super kick right up to the
Yo, what's going on with Uso, man? Uso looks like me. You're looking kind of fatter than me, actually. Jimmy, what are you doing, Jimmy? Stay on, Jim. Stay on, Jim. Let's go. You see what the referees do in WWE? They eat lean cuisines and they go to the gym. Snap suplex from the top rope to Jimmy. LA Knight rolls him up, gives him a grope of the ass cheek. He likes the Tahitian ass. Don't touch the Tahitian ass because Marlon Brando owns it. I did not know what they thought about when I went down there. When I made the movie Good Nuclear on the balcony, and I was filming there, and they had to unbutton my my pelvis bracket on my belt, and they told me, look at all these women, and I see this girl, and she's got a small scene with me. And I said, oh my God. And I looked at her eyes. I can't tell what she's thinking. Most of the girls I go out with, I can tell what they're thinking. And the boys too. So I said, you know, do me a favor, sweetheart. When you tilt your head like that, a little bit of your cheek, it wiggles. You know, twitches. You ever notice that? It's like an intricacy. It wiggles. Yeah. Whoa! Macho Man elbow drop by LA Knight, the steroid freak. That's LA Knight does at night. Whoa! Jimmy don't do that. Jimmy just says, hand open the goddamn Jameson, man. Give me the bottle. Give me the bottle. Give me the fucking bottle of Jameson. Alright. Give me 2 Advil. Let's party, motherfucker. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Ooh. Austin Benninger, how are you? Very good, very good. Nice to see you. All the old fans coming back. Solo Sequoia, what the fuck happened to him? Oh my God, these guys are too fucking fat. These are part my people. Yeah. These are part my people. We get fucking fat. You see, they gotta take a card out of Jey Uso's book. Jey Uso's looking pretty lean, you know. He don't look the greatest, but he looks okay. Jey Uso's looking good. Why don't they just ask Jey, you know, what have you been eating? What have you been eating, Jey? And you know, maybe Jey is on the juice. It's probably why, you know, like, you know, Jey's on the juice. Let's stay away from Jey. If Jey's on the juice, he's gonna try to make you on the juice. I don't want to be on the juice.
One of the most dominant forces WWE and this industry has ever known.
I smell shit.
On your own, no matter who you are. You might want to think about that again, LA. Ladies and gentlemen, put this on your calendar. July 21st.
No.
It's the return of the critically acclaimed documentary series WWE Unreal. It is John Cena's goodbye. It's the return of the...
It's John Cena's goodbye. I mean, how much money are you going to make over John Cena? Yeah, John Cena goodbye. John Cena this. John Cena's last match. Fuck you.
Past Saturday.
That's the oldest trick in the book. They did that with Elton John. Elton John's last retiring tour. I'm a rocket man. On a be on anywhere. On a rocket man. Hey, you like that rocket cock?
You screwed me over in Europe. You screwed me here. Over in the shop.
Yeah, the Europeans. Look at them.
What is it with you?
Look at them. They're all Nazis.
Hold on, I talked to him.
Look at him.
What is it with you? Is it personal? Huh? What is it about you? What do you know what it is? You're jealous. You would love
Tell him.
acquisition. You're jealous because you have failed. Hey, yourself. You have failed. Hey, don't touch him. I told you again. Don't touch him. What you gonna do? What you gonna do?
Oh! Oh shit! Yeah. I got close. I got close. He struck a bone. He struck a bone.
An update on the situation.
Yeah, I mean, what the hell's happening with him? His fucking eyes are sinking in the back of his head. What are you, speaking of juice?
Pending further investigations of Raw General Manager Adam Pearce will run both Raw and SmackDown for the time being. Adam Pearce, as usual, has
This is Michael Cole saying.
have it any other way. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the night continues.
I'm Michael Cole.
With Chad Gable. The redemption tour continues. Gable is
Who
in.
the fuck is that guy? The fuck is he? He's dressed up like a rooster. He's nodding his head. And then Chad Gable. Hey, fuck. This is the circus, man, I tell you. Welcome to the circus! Barnum and Bailey. We got Diego Lopez and Rey Mysterio Jr. right here. Dominic Mysterio Jr., whatever the fuck his name is. They all look alike to me. And now they're getting out of their campers. Just like Carnival people do. Fucking shit. Oh my god. What do you do for a living? I don't know. I just sit there. I sit there. Woo! 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 See? Yeah, stay away from Jay, because Jay's on the juice. Stay away from Jay.
After what
Hey.
happened tonight,
Anybody act like that? I'll be right there. Hey!
so
Yo, oof!
that mean me and you going.
Yo, oof!
Cause my way ain't going right at night. And shit.
Ain't no way you gonna go on that ball.
Guess what, Oos? He ain't got no.
He ain't got no drink. Oh, give me a bottle of fit. Hey, ain't gonna go on like that, boy. Ain't going on like that, oof. No. Ooh, so.
So before we get to SmackDown, tonight on Monday Night Raw, the
He's a
UFC
bum.
is here. The world
You're a bum.
champion, Roman Reigns.
A
is
bum.
live on Monday Night Raw. Now, most of the time, Roman Reigns is the one who's acknowledged. But this time, Roman Reigns acknowledged
Put your hand
someone,
like that.
And that someone was the NBA
Yeah,
Finals
motherfucker.
MVP. The NBA
Put it like that.
champion.
Put it right there. Put it right there. Put it right there. Yeah.
The New York Knicks receiving this
Put it right there.
title. Congratulations to Brunson and the Knicks. Oh, speaking of the Knicks, name on canvas is back at MSG. This time for Saturday night's main event.
Yeah.
Don't miss your chance
Yeah.
to purchase your
Yeah.
personalized piece of history from the world's most famous arena on WWEshop.com.
Yeah.
Keep an eye out for more events being announced.
Not that bad. Oh. Who's this
Why is
psycho?
everyone so on my back about what happened in London?
Who's
It
that?
takes two to lose a tag team title match. And Bailey and I both let the frustration.
Irish girl.
I just think it's so unfair that
That's
I
right.
let the anger get the better of me.
I'm so white.
Time.
You wanna look at my arms now?
Everyone just forgets that I have been being the bigger person.
See, look
for
how
a
red that
year.
is.
I'm not proud of what happened. But I'm not losing any sleep over it.
Can't see that much red.
I
You gotta do it right here. This is gonna hurt.
Carry the load.
I don't hurt. Ah!
My success over and over because I wanted to bring Bailey to the top.
This is what we used to do in third grade, remember?
Everyone already
Let's see
knows
if it gets red. Let's see if it gets red. Let's see if it gets red. That's what the black kids do to me. Let's see if it gets red. Let's see if it gets red. Look at it. Look at it. Oh. Let's see if it gets red. Look at the white boy. Look at the white boy getting red. Look at it getting red. That's what I do.
But last week,
Then I get on the train.
so good.
That's why I keep my hair short now. They fucking girls pulling my hair. I mean, what the fuck? Hey, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. You know who you look like, white boy? Who do I look like? You look like Patrick Swayze. You look just like Patrick Swayze.
For how I handled it. I appreciate the gesture, and I know
Maxine, thank you for that. But you don't owe me an apology. You don't owe me forgiveness either. Right? If it comes, that's going to come on your own time, but it's not tonight. I want you to focus on what's in front of you right now.
Yeah, red.
And that's your match.
Oh, you're pretty good.
So good luck.
So I've been getting out in the sun. I get out in the sun 3 weeks ago before I got surgery. You see, we're like plants. We need sun. The human body is like a plant. It needs sun. Oh, and I need some caramel. Rodriguez! ¿Cómo tú estás? Get her a boob job. Show us your tits. And you go to. She would. She would. She's gonna be on OnlyFans in another year. You mark my words. I'm saying it right here. June 29th. Raquel, she's gonna be on OnlyFans in 1 year. 1 year's time. Someone's gonna DM me and they're gonna be like, "Hey, Boots, guess what? Raquel Rodriguez, she's on OnlyFans." That way you can see. They're all floating all over there. They're all floating all over there in OnlyFans. They're all floating all over there. New World Order. Let's see if this will work. We'll do it right on live. Right on live. See how new and fresh it is? Let's see. Let's see here. Give you a nice little brown tip. You can see where the guy made this belt. He made it like really good leather, really high grain leather. Usually leather has that stamp, but this is this is a really that smells sweet. I mean, I ruined the new belt. That's not nice. That's not good. How many hours is this show? 3 hours? Jesus Christ. Here, flirt with the guy in the front. Oh, that's good. Oh, you were at the show. He's like a virgin. It's like a virgin.
Guy in the semifinals.
She's a lesbian, Rodriguez.
Say this, Maxine has taken her training very seriously. She's greatly improved. She's constantly studying. And if Raquel overlooks
Jesus,
Maxine,
they
it's
suck.
going to come back to bite her in the judgment day.
All right, throw her in there, fat Mexican.
I don't stick my nose in other people's problems, Michael. Okay, that's loser behavior. Raquel Rodriguez.
I'm calling the action. All right, the fat Mexican throws up the white girl, snap suplex, down she goes. She jiggles a little bit of crotch detail coming out. Ooh. Let that baby jiggle and wiggle. All right, throw her down, a little lesbian bandit. Okay, she pulls her to the back of the head. Out of the turnbuckle, there she goes. She's dressed like Liberace. Up, elbows to the cranium. That's pretty good. Whoa, shit. Now we're getting Valencia. Lucha Libre. All right, here we go. Shades of Razor Ramon.
Look at this.
Backbreaker.
Trouble right now.
She's getting down there. Don't drop her on her fucking little Snow White bunny head. Don't do that. Do it. Drop her on her head. Drop her on her head. Drop her on her head.
Toward Raquel's head, like for a sunset flip.
Oh, that coochie stank. Oh, holy shit. Lariat.
My goodness. Covered by Rodriguez.
Oh, she liked that.
Maxine just gets the shoulder
God
up.
damn, that was sexy.
Take another look at Raquel.
Oh, you're so violent with me.
Second, right on target.
You know they go in the back and suck each other's asses. I'll be in the middle there, of course.
Maxine even knows where she's at after the impact on the clothesline.
Oh, snap suplex reversal by the Snow Bunny.
And now Maxine's got an opportunity.
Oh, Snow Bunny's going up. Her name is Dupree.
Maxine doing the same.
Maxine Dupree. Oh, the name sounds familiar, but she looks completely different.
Elbow on the ear. Now
That outfit's a little bit too tight for you, honey. I can see your camel toe. Did I tell you that in the back? I see your camel toe. Camel toe.
Maxine had some steam behind that one. Oh, and that wow! Raquel.
Oh!
The stripes come down for Maxine.
Oh, you look like a 13-year-old boy.
Maxine may prove many of us wrong.
Oh!
Drop to the back of the neck. Cover.
Don't beat the Mexicana. She's trying to get up. She's trying to fight, man. She got the Latina spirit. She got the Latino heat, man. She got the Latino heat. Viva la raza.
Power Maxine.
Tres amigos.
Went for the kick again. Just got caught. Right there.
Oh.
Into a Tejada bomb.
Oh, Tejada.
Raquel is gonna run opportunity.
That's right, baby. I know that's what you like. I can see. I can tell. You like licking the coochie, right? It's okay. Oh, Raquel's elbow's bleeding.
She is big. She is strong.
Time to hit the showers, right, baby? Oh, she held her tit.
Champion.
Oh!
Take a look at the thunderous Tejada bomb.
I'm watching softcore porn here. That's right, let the ladies play. Just sit back and just sip.
Hey! You made a mess in my lab. Who's this? Jade did it on. Oh no! Someone took my next gift.
This is what you get.
Oh, me? Wait a minute. What do you mean? You were in here, you made this mess? Doing experiments in my lab?
No, you idiot. We trashed it.
Wait, what did I do to you?
Are you kidding me? You stole $100,000 from Dominic. You electrocuted JD, and worst of all, you cursed me and cost me Queen of the Ring.
Oh, yeah.
So if I were you, I'd find a way to leave this fight.
Kiss her. Grab her and kiss her. She'll flip out. That girl's whacked.
Okay. Clean this all up.
Tongue her.
Poor Danhausen. Poor Danhausen. The guy talks like he helped the Knicks win something. He did. How many rebounds did Danhausen have? He had to curse them. They lost one game since the Knicks were in first.
Let's go, steroid. He looks like an injection with a. It looks like anabolic with a fucking leotard on. 202 my ass.
We saw JD McDonough earlier, and it looks like he's recovering.
Yeah, you're throwing in a couple more ounces there. You know, fucking, your shit kicking steer.
Live next on Netflix.
You gotta fix your hair. Go in the back there because you're taking so much steroids. And tell them you have to give me a toupee. You gotta give me a toupee now because I'm losing my follicles. Just like you did to Kurt Angle, you cocksuckers. Kurt was probably doing roids before that. Kurt was probably doing roids when he was 11. Rock too. Rock went from a little stick to blah 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 blah. All of a sudden, you know, it's not like a magazine, you know, like it's, oh yeah, skinny man, you want to get big and strong, yeah. No, it's not like that. It takes many years. I started lifting weights when I was 7. Most people were doing drugs and smoking weed and, you know, sniffing glue. Not me. I said, you know what, I'm going to start lifting weights at 7 years old. Imagine if I started taking steroids. Imagine how fucking big I would get. If I'm just big naturally, if I'm into this big naturally, imagine how big I'll be if I take steroids. Then you get acne on the back, your balls shrink, and I don't know what else. Oh, you get roid rage. Look at Chris Benoit, one of my favorite wrestlers. He was my favorite wrestler. Chris Benoit, quiet, did his job, went home. Problem was, he did his job. Problem was, he was too quiet. He did too much of a job when he went home. I'll tell you, the graphics look amazing on this UFC thing. They got Dustin Poirier in the game. They got Randy Couture. They got Holloway, whatever his name is. I think it's Max Holloway. You guys ready for that big super fight between Conor McGregor and Max Holloway? Yeah, brother. Yeah, brother. Max Holloway and Conor McGregor. Yeah, so to get back to that, I'm starving, I'm fucking hungry. This shit makes you hungry. So to get back to that, so Conor's sitting there. I'm like, I can't understand a fucking word this leprechaun is saying. Well, he's a millionaire. And then I said to myself, well, I got better suits than he does now. Because he's like, oh, I'm going to dress down, you know. That's okay. And then I'm looking at him, I'm like, this guy's a little man. This guy's a very little man. I'm like, why is he so little? You know, and then I look at his videos, because I never really focus on Conor. Because I mean, the ex-girlfriend says, oh, I like him. I like it. I said, you know, to be interested with my girl, what she likes. You know, I said, you know, might as well look up this guy, Conor McGregor. Because, you know, I'm just a regular working guy. You know, I go to the gym. You know, I work out. And I work. I do, you know, sell the perfume. And, you know, whatever I do. I'm doing acting. You know, doing comedy. I don't really focus on this bullshit. So I said, you know, who the fuck is this? He looked weird. He looked ugly. Looks ugly. So I said, okay, look at him. Irish guy. And then he started putting a mask on with a monkey. He started jumping up and down. He's jumping up and down. I was like, it's Conor McGregor. Conor McGregor, okay. So I got proper 12. Proper 12 whiskey. I got proper 12. All right, he's got proper 12 whiskey. He's a businessman. Very good. Very good. He's got the same suits that I see all the time walking around Manhattan. I was like, you know, there's nothing special there, buddy. Nothing special there. You're new money. So I said, okay. And then, you know, I see a post where he's like, he says, well, what do you walk around at? What do you walk around at? He says, you know, I'm fucking big, man. I'm fucking big. I fucking walk around and fucking... He said, well, maybe 200? How big are you, Conor? He said, fucking 265. I said, yeah, Conor, you're walking around at 265 pounds. You want people to believe that? How much fucking drugs is going through that fucking Irish mulligan of yours, huh? How much fucking coke is going through that fucking bald head of yours, huh? Huh, Conor? I'm walking around with 265. I'm walking around like this, mate. Yeah, my name is Conor McGregor. I'm seeing videos, and then Chuck don't want to look at him. Chuck Liddell. He's like, yeah, man. You know the way Chuck walks. He walks like he's got a fucked up back, like he gets raped every day. Chuck is walking around. He's like, you know, you don't want to make Chuck Liddell don't even want to make eye contact with fucking Conor. He's like, hey, Chuck, and then Chuck is looking at him like he gave him the side eye. He's like, what the fuck are you doing? You better stay away from me. Better stay away from me, you goddamn leprechaun. You stay the fuck away from me, you fucking leprechaun. You stay the fuck away from me. My name's Chuck Liddell. I'm the Iceman. I'm the Iceman. I started this fucking thing. What was Ken Shamrock? Ken Shamrock started the UFC. Ken Shamrock and Hoist Gracie. And Dan Severn. Those guys were the originaries of the UFC. They're bare knuckle. They're fucking animals, beasts. They're like me, you know, like 200 fucking 40 pounds getting in the fucking octagon. Or fucking, fucking killing people. They're fucking literally killing themselves. Back in the day, man, it's fucking UFC. And the guys would come out with a fucking towel around his neck and like, "Dur, dur, 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 dur. Welcome to the Ultimate Fighting Championship where people get murdered. Dur, dur, dur. Ken Shamrock weighing in at 272 pounds of 3% body fat." And Ken's jumping up and down, punch himself in the fucking face. And he's like, "Okay, get in the fucking octagon." So he gets in the fucking octagon and he starts fucking leveling people, fucking knocking people like that. He fucking Ken Shamrock, he fucking lived in a fucking car. We had fucking magazines of him that this is Ken Shamrock, the fucking most dangerous man in the fucking world. Ken Shamrock. Fucking lived in a car. He's 12 years old. You know, he had a similar life to Mike Tyson. He went to a fucking home. They had to adopt him because he was killing too many fucking people on the street. Ken Shamrock is not Irish. I think he's Italian. I can see him in his face. He's not really Irish. He was adopted by a guy named Shamrock. So he got him, and then they just trained this fucking guy. It was like a prototype from a little boy. There's Frank Shamrock too. It was his brother, but they're not real brothers. But they look a little related. Frank Shamrock looks Puerto Rican, and Ken Shamrock looks Italian. But you know they're both named Shamrock. So they got big stories coming in. He's got he's like Ken Shamrock, and and him they put him in the ring with fucking Dan Severn. Dan Severn, he's like, hey, he talks like this, I'm a Minnesota. From Minnesota. He got a big fucking Tom Selleck mustache. He's 285 pounds. 285 pounds, NCAA champ. He's getting in the fucking octagon. And the way that Dan Severn fought was like this. Dan Severn, he fought with his fucking hands out like fucking Killer Kowalski. You guys don't know about this shit. Killer Kowalski, he was one of the originators of fucking WWF. So Killer Kowalski, he fucking trained Dan Severn almost. It looks like it. So Dan Severn's, he's Dan Severn. He doesn't punch. He just does that. And Ken Shamrock, he's fucking punching him. He's punching him, and then he gets him into a double leg, and then he just chokes the shit out of Dan, and Dan has to tap. Dan, 300 pounds, he taps. Ken Shamrock is the new champion. That's UFC 2, UFC 3. And it went on like that. These fucking humongous guys. These big beasts. That's what I grew up on, watching, guys like that. Mike Tyson, 230 pounds. That's America, That's what people say. Oh, what do you like Texas? A lot of people ran to Texas. I don't know. Everything's bigger in Texas. I interviewed a guy. I interviewed a girl one time, and she was like, I was like, is it true what they say everything's bigger in Texas? She says, yeah. We put extra bumpers on our trucks, on our fucking 4x4s. We put fucking extra wheel dubs on our trucks. Everything's bigger in Texas. That's true. That's what you're doing up here in Plattsburgh. Getting drugs. I'm getting over there. I'm going over to Platts Vegas. I'm trying to get. She's putting the fucking thing around her arm when she's talking to me, eating fries. Yeah. I swear to God. She's doing. And she's like, yeah, getting drugs, stuff like that. Yeah. Welcome to Orson Welles Show. Welcome to the radio broadcast. Welcome to the broadcast of War of the Worlds. Welcome. This is Orson Welles. Well, Yes, I see out there. Big giant men over there with the tentacles grabbing out of their heads. And there's big people, big. They're on the farm right now in Ardsley, New York State. On the farm on the Ardsley, New York State. I see the spaceships. The spaceships are coming. The spaceships. The radio broadcast that really scared the shit out of people was the War of the Worlds by Orson Welles. Same man that was blackballed in Hollywood. He was blackballed in Hollywood because they thought he was a terrorist type figure. Communist, that's what they said. At the McCarthy trials. They said, Orson Welles, you are a communist. They blackballed him. He lost everything. And then he had to move in to Peter Bogdanovich's estate. They moved Orson Welles 410 pounds into Peter Bogdanovich's estate. And then he says, yes, you can come stay with me. You know, you come stay with me as long as you want. As long as you want, Orson. He says, okay. He says, really? He says, I can stay with you? He says, yes, you can stay with me, Orson, as long as you want, Orson. So they get Orson in there. 2 weeks. He has not come out of the room. 2 weeks, Orson Welles, one of the greatest American actors of all time, is in the room, 410 pounds. Nobody hears anything. Nobody sees anything. And then, you know, his wife, Peter Bogdanovich's wife, they says, you better check on him. You better check on him. It's been 2 weeks. So he says, oh, why? You sure? Yeah, go check on him. Orson? So he opens the door. No. Where are the fudgicles? Make sure you stock the refrigerator full of fudgicles. They got an ankle lock. Ankle lock. I don't know who that guy is on that ground there.
JD's surviving. Here comes Gable making a climb to the top. Where's Dominic once again? Didn't fall up on the apron.
Well, they really make the Mexican work. Dominic is getting, is really doing his, he's really paving his way. Oh! Oh my God. That was dumb.
Your guess is as good as mine. That was one of the most brutal landings I have ever seen.
They're doing a replay of
From
it.
the Spanish fly. Look how high Gable lands on his neck and shoulders.
Perfect.
And JD spiking
I think it's perfect.
I can't believe Gable isn't unconscious.
That's good.
Or worse. That was incredible. Both men are down after that Spanish
That's an amazing move, man.
Gable's still in the match.
That's wrestling. That's a new invention I've never seen. He was on the top rope. They did a super backflip. Both men caught him by the head of the neck for a cushion. He's fine. Jesus. Tap. It's over. That's a pretty good design. I like that. I like that. Something new. All right, let's build. Let's build right on camera. So you stay awake right here.
One of the most vicious Spanish flies we've ever seen.
That's pretty cool. Get a big juicy cheeseburger up this. Cheeseburger. America. Cheeseburger and a Coke.
A little bit of consolation. Lives waiting for McDonough and Mysterio. There's also human monies awaiting these guys, and that 6 figures worth.
6 figures. that right around your arm. That's pretty cool looking. I like that. He blew up the money. There's a girl. There we go. Oh. Esto es mexicana. Mexicana, ¿cómo está? Got the Knicks jersey. All right. Something like that, yeah. That's pretty cool.
I don't know. I thought I was ready for Raquel. I went out there focused.
I'm not talking about Raquel. I'm talking
Pretty
about
cool
just
looking.
Chad.
Oh no, looks a little gay.
Chad was complicated.
Damn me no.
Complicated. This right here is simple. If you want to go back down that road, maybe this ain't working out.
I could always eat you. I get hungry. Hey, you like that? Over there.
You okay?
I don't know.
I'm just some pure babes. What the fuck is
Ladies
this?
and gentlemen, we now have two
Babe.
official matches for SummerSlam. 4 weeks from Saturday, it starts in Minnesota. Ola Femi, Brock Lesnar will be locked inside a Hell in a Cell at SummerSlam. And this matchup came
Let me know.
immediately in the wake of Io Sky being crowned 2026 Queen of the Ring. The genius of the Sky goes one-on-one with Women's World Champion Liv Morgan in Minnesota. A SummerSlam is presented by Gears of
What, you gonna
War.
beat me up?
Emergence begins
Maybe.
October 6th. Pre-order now.
Calm
Made
me
by
down. Calm me down.
Wingstop. Made to order, always
No.
fresh. Get flavor delivered to your door.
Feisty.
Wingstop.com.
Feisty.
Also SummerSlam brought to you by Chase Freedom.
There he is. I was gonna talk for 4 hours. Roman Reigns, don't let him talk. He puts you to sleep. My name is Joe. I've been walking around with leukemia my whole life. It's in remission, and I have to end my career. Okay. We gotta see this. We gotta see this. Who's this guy next to him? That's the guy who's got to pay. That's the guy who's got to pay in the background. Cheeseburger! Cheeseburger! Beautiful sunset. Beautiful sunset. Beautiful sunset. We got a vanilla sky out there. We got some Concords breaking through the clouds. We have some bald eagles flying over for the 250th anniversary. Don't get naked, they can see you.
I'm not doing anything.
So for a second, I was like, oh shit, the mirror's here.
Moving my clothes.
I was like, oh shit. You got the old titties hanging out. I was like, oh my God. is this? Play on Netflix, your phone won't die, but you might. Unhinged. Play now. They have games on Netflix? Unhinged. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe on this live stream video. Thank you very much. Lonely, depressed, miserable old lady. You can dance if you want to, but if you don't dance, and if you don't dance, you leave your friends behind. You can dance, you can dance, you can dance if you want to. If you don't dance, and if you don't dance, you leave your friends behind. The WWE club. Let's sell. What is this bullshit? Just join Playboy. I don't want to join this.
The world heavyweight champion, Roman Reigns.
Acknowledge me.
You and I have been tied together from this moment all the way back to the formation of the Shield. You call it fate, you call it destiny, you call it whatever you want, but it feels very fitting to me that we are here in this moment in Atlanta.
Thank you.